Where are we off to this weekend, Sophia? Off to register for the campsite. What are you doing now? Oh, making the bedroom look nice. Yeah. Oh, look. Here's the campsite. Spartan South West. So you have to park your car here and then you camp over there, which is not too bad. It's only about a 2-minute walk. So this is the campsite, and then over there is where the event's going to be tomorrow morning. So we'll go check that out in a second. Yeah, looking forward to a beer actually, and some food. It's been a 4-hour trip. Early start in the morning. Looking forward to it. Raring to go.
Hi.
Hello. Is that the bedroom?
Yeah. She's organised it all for us, lovely for us.
What a stuff we've got.
We're camping for 6 weeks.
Didn't leave anything at home.
No, it's plus 20.
20 weeks?
It looks like, doesn't it?
And it'll be Christmas. Food time. Coleslaw?
Yeah, I'm well organised, me.
Coleslaw and a beer.
Yep.
Probably have a beer as well.
And salad. Sophia's got us a yoghurt for pudding.
You got me.
Tuna, pasta. So it's around 6 o'clock Saturday morning. First night camping ever done. Wasn't too bad. I was planning on waking up about 6 o'clock, but it turned out to be about 4 o'clock. So about 2 hours sleep, which, you know, could have been better, but there you go. My race is not until about 8:30, so I thought I'd come back to the car, charge the battery up on my phone a little bit, and probably go and check in, get some breakfast, eggs and bacon. Yeah, it's a good morning. It's not raining, it's good. So I just picked up my race packet, chip and all that good stuff, and I like this. Real possibility that you may die or be catastrophically injured. Catastrophically, that's a good word. So thoughts on today's race. To be honest, I just want to have a little bit of fun. What is it, 8:40 I start. I just want to get back for the kids race at 11 o'clock so I can do that with Sophia. Yeah, nowhere near as fit as I was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I keep getting these niggly little injuries. It seems like I've got tennis elbow in both elbows, which has been a bit of a strain on training. It sounds like I'm making a lot of excuses. Enough excuses. There's some people out there that are in wheelchairs that are doing this, one arm, one leg. So able-bodied people should not have a reason to not do it and no reason to complain. I'm only really kind of bothered about the rope climb, to be honest. That's the only thing that I can't really do or never really trained them to do. Morning campers. Let's go and see if they're awake yet. I very much doubt it. Freedom Trail must have had a sow on or something. Here's our one, hopefully. That's where I'm going. There you are. Some people are awake. Some people aren't. So there's our chip, wristbands. There's our time slot that we're going to race with. There's our camping wristbands, our 1 drink voucher wristband, and I'm not sure what this white wristband's for. Who knows? And there's the headbands. Yeah, we're ready. No bib yet. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're gonna run like that?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. That looks good. That's not good. Stay in there. Stay in quarantine. Caged. So we're probably about 6k in, and I feel like I should feel for someone that hasn't trained properly. Right. This bit. Good, yeah? A lot of burpees on this bit. Cheers. These hills are killing me. It's a long way up. Long way down. A lot of people doing burpees over there, so I'm pretty impressed. Oh man. This is the killer. This is not fun. Just as I was thinking, I've not had a cramp in my calf for about 3 years. Tripped on something and had my calf cramped up. It's getting a little bit better, but I'm taking it slow. No.
Cool.
Cheers, bud. Could just cut through there. Gotta go this way. Whew, barely. We did it.
And this is about the time when my camera died on me, which funnily enough is the time when I felt like I was dying as well. Literally just sitting by the rope climb, stretching out my calves, trying to get some movement into my hips, stretch out my hamstrings, and just generally feeling like I was in a lot of pain. There you go.
For anyone that doesn't know, every time you refuse an obstacle or fail an obstacle in a Spartan race, you have to do 30 burpees. They're very strict burpees, chest to floor, and when you come up, your feet have to leave the floor with your hands above your head. And the rope climb was my first set of burpees. I ended up doing 120, which was 60 more than I wanted to do. There was the Z wall, which usually doesn't cause me any problems, but on this day, again, legs, my hips just wasn't opening up the way they should be, and my groin was killing me. So again, the burpees were the better option, so I just did them instead and stretched out for about 10-15 minutes. There was the archery, where you have to throw the javelin into the haystack and it has to stay there. I always think this is luck, but some guy did 10 out of 10, so what do I know. Then finally, just after the archery, was a heavy sandbag on the end of like a rope pulley, which I just basically gave up on. That was right at the end of the race and I was just mentally, physically drained, to be honest, and yeah, I just gave up, took the burpees, so 60 burpees back to back, and that was the end of the race. There was a fire jump to jump over, which I half-heartedly did with about all the energy I could muster, and that was that. All done.
What are we doing now? Carrying this big bucket. Yeah, we'll do it together, yeah?
Well done, you're doing really well. You're going to crawl, slow down.
You can do it.
Go on,
Is this actually a road?
No, it's a road. It's a road, not a pavement. People in Cotswolds are crazy. If you live in the Cotswolds and you're watching this video, let me know if you acknowledge that there's cars on the roads and it's not just for pedestrians. It doesn't seem like you do. Can you reach?
I don't want to sleep because it's freezing.
It is very cold, isn't it, this? Sucks.
Just take me out. We can do that.
Quack, quack.
I just said
Brum. Do you know Brum?
yeah.
You do?
Who is from?
Oh, I thought you just said you knew Brum. Not actually sure where I am in the world. Somewhere in the Cotswolds. But I need to move here. This place is good. Low ceilings and tons of sweets. We didn't get any. We got some honey. It's a shame the Christmas shop's closed.
Well, that's good because anyway it's not Christmas.
Yeah, but look at all the baubles in there and everything.
The house is for sale. I'm gonna buy it. Should we move here? Should we move here?
It's a lovely place. It's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah? I think it's called Burton on the Water. But I don't know what that little river was called. Unless that was the water. This is it. This is where we are. And no name for the river. It's just the river. Oh, I want to go there. That looks like a fun thing to do. And there as well. There's the camp guard. Right there. See if we can get this thing back in the bag. No was the answer. Failed miserably getting the big tent back into the small bag. So at the end of the Spartan race, you get yourself a beer, which is always pretty nice. The adults do anyway, not the kids. And you get yourself about 3 bags of, I think it was vegan crisps, not too certain, but they were pretty nice anyway. Also, you get yourself a big chunky medal depending on what one you did. This one was for the Super, as it says there. There's also the Beast and the Sprint. So you get yourself a medal, and if you want it to be engraved at the back, you can do. And there's my Spartan Super t-shirt that you get. Of course, you get the Beast or the Sprint as well, depending on what one you do. Also on the back of the adult medals, you get the wedge piece, which tells me that the Super this year was 8 miles, which is 13 kilometers, 25 obstacles. And it has that on the back. And when you get the green one for the Beast and the red one for the Sprint, they all go together to make a bigger medal, I guess. A nice trifecta medal.
This is what I got for doing Spartan. They also gave me a medal.